Sorry, the window's open. It's too hot to keep it closed, so sorry about the noise. Today I have a special request for a special person. You know I love them because it is hotter than Hades right now, and I'm out here playing with my oven. It's all good though because the smell in this house is about to be on point, and I can't complain about that. Today, I'm making lemon squares. Unfortunately, the heat is really just putting a damper on my soul right now, but it is imperative that we use the oven, so it's currently preheating to 350 Fahrenheit. And we can get started. We're gonna make the crust first because that has to bake before we put the lemon filling in it. I've got some flour in here, all purpose, some granulated sugar, and some butter, soft butter, which will not be a problem for me today because it's hot. This is kind of like a short crust, so this is all that's going in there. And now we're going to make it into a dough. You can even get your hands in here if you want, but just combine it. Whatever, my hands are clean. This smells so good already. That is pretty well combined. It doesn't have to be perfect, but now that we are having our dough right here, we can put it into our pan and then pop it in the oven. In you go. And I did not grease this at all. It's not needed. This has got plenty of butter. I'm gonna pack it down evenly as you can. This is just a 9x13 pan. What I'm going to do is just lightly dot the crust. You don't have to go all the way through. I just want to make sure it doesn't rise any, all that jazz. I'm going to link this recipe down below in the description if you want to check it out and make some for yourself. It's a very good recipe. In the oven for 15-20 minutes or until it gets kind of brown. While our crust is doing its thing in the oven, I'm going to get the lemon filling together. So into another bowl here, some granulated sugar. These are not diet bars, if you couldn't tell. More flour here, all purpose. Give this a mix around just to combine them into another separate bowl. Go my eggs. No shells. And then for the main attraction, the lemons. I don't think the recipe calls for the zest, but if you've got them, why not use the zest? It's like the most flavor of the lemon. So I'm gonna just zest a few of these. If you do use the zest, do it before you squeeze them. It's real hard to zest a squeezed lemon, but like, who doesn't love lemon? Crazy people, that too. And I use this little juicer because my hands are not strong enough to get all of the juice out of here. Like, she's done for. Oh my God. I think you need 2/3 of a cup. That'll do. Into my eggs. Just gonna break up these eggs a little bit. Eggs and juice go into the dry. And I'm just going to incorporate this until there are no dry spots on the bottom and all of the eggs are broken up. Look at that. Got your liquids. And here we go. It's all nice and brown and delicious looking. And this was in the oven for about 25 minutes, so it took a little longer, but everyone's different, so check. Now we have our lemon filling, and I'm just going to pour it on. If my memory serves me correctly, this does puff up just a little bit. I'm gonna pop this now back in the oven for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna check it around 15, see where we're at, but we're shooting for 20. I've taken the lemon sheet out of the oven. It's actually pretty nicely set. I don't see any sort of liquid at all. I can even like bend it and stuff and it won't run or crack. I think we got it in the sweet spot. She's good. These were in the oven for like 20-22 minutes. And that is good and set. Now you're all set. Let them cool completely before you start slicing and dicing. And when it's cool, it's also nice to put some powdered sugar over this, make it look cute. I also want to show you it up above, you can see the little bits of lemon zest in there. That is all flavor. I love when I put lemon zest in anything because it just boosts it like out of control. Lemon juice is good, but juice and zest is where it's at. You should definitely make these. They're so good. They're so easy. It takes like less than an hour to make, and you're great. I am going to now place myself in a freezing cold shower, but I hope you make these lemon bars and I hope you enjoy.